Hello guys and gals, it is currently 12:26 in the morning and we are full of energy. Everyone here is full of energy. Yay! These randos walked into our apartment and they're gonna introduce themselves and give a fun fact about themselves. You might recognize them based off of if you've seen our channel before, but here we go, intro.
Hi, I'm Vel. I really like ice cream. I actually ate all of my ice cream just now.
I'm Eric. I like to ski.
My name is Juju. I like boneless wings and I just figured that out like 5 minutes ago.
First off, you guys like my hat? I saw it on Instagram. I saw somebody had it and I said, how funny. Make racists catch the fade again. And it's blue for because racists are... Okay, so we're full of energy. Everyone here is full of energy. My fault. Who left this mess?
I have no idea.
Someone's been coming in here late night, every night, been leaving food here. I don't know who's been ordering it.
You know, that kind of looks like your bite mark though, right there on that sandwich.
Is someone eating it or something?
I think that's your mouth.
I would have never ordered nothing like that. Anyway, what's going on over here?
Oh yeah. So basically, if you guys don't know, me and Vel, basically we make YouTube videos, we do pranks and stuff like that, social interaction videos. So we filmed this video right here and we were at Santa Monica Beach and this girl right here, oh, she's one of the weirdest girls I've ever encountered.
Play the clip.
Wifey vibes from you, so I just wanted to ask you that.
Wifey vibes?
Yeah, you give me wifey vibes.
It's just going around bathing suit and bike.
No, it's because that's just what I feel. Yeah. Where are you headed to?
Biking.
Just
You have a
biking?
bike, you can bike with me.
No, I don't have a bike.
That's
Do you have an extra bike?
Husband vibes are one.
All right, well maybe I could get a bike. Well,
Dude,
let
I'm
me.
here literally like 8 hours a day just biking back and forth.
Holy fuck! Were you at Venice Beach?
What do you mean?
I think I saw you at Venice
It's
Beach.
kind of hard to miss me.
Jesus, you just be riding all around.
Yeah, I bike on the streets too, but just when it's like, when I feel like just relaxing, just trying to figure out this water bottle.
All right, cool. Well, if you're not for the streets, can I get your number?
For the streets.
You just Google the term when you get home, okay? So you can get a better understanding.
all angry?
I like street people. Like the only guy I've ever dated was a hobo.
You're lying.
100%.
What?
Lived in his van.
He lived in his van?
Like sign language.
You're playing with me. You're playing with
100%.
me.
The
So
only man who's ever touched this was straight up guy from like Paraguay.
so he just
I'm confused for a lot of reasons here. So the video you guys were filming was called Are You For The Streets? So that'll be out probably by the time this vlog's out. We'll put that in the description if you guys want to watch that. The only guy that's ever touched this has been a homeless man.
Like I never asked for it, but okay.
Why would you flex that?
Well, look at her. Look at her.
I mean, yeah.
Just look at you'll hear girls. Not a lot of guys get to touch me, whatever. But and her thing was only one guy's had this, and it's been a homeless man.
Like what I'm supposed to do with that information? Like,
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Maybe I'm gonna be homeless next. Cause is that what she? is that what she like? Oh my.
Maybe that's what she does like.
Maybe that's her fetish.
You were funny because you're just. It sounds like you're irritated with her at this point.
Oh, I am. Look at me.
Just look up the term when you get home. Just Google it. We'll see how this plays out.
what was it about him?
I used to sing at nighttime on my bike. I'd sing in the streets like when it was really late just to have privacy. And he like, I came up to him one day, I'm like, do I know you? Because he kept staring at me. He's like, I hear you every night just singing. And I think that's just a miracle. And I was like, I guess this is the person I meant to have sex with. And I did.
So you think that was a more magical feeling than this right now?
It was. But it turned out to be crazy and say that I wasn't attracted enough for him, so.
Wow.
So then I'm like, no more men.
Well, until
bike.
now, right?
No, you don't even have a bike. It's not meant to be.
I'm gonna get a bike, okay? I can get a bike. That's no thing. There's probably a bike shop right down the fucking street.
It's different. You're not on a bike. It's a sign.
No, I was on because if I was on a bike, we probably wouldn't have crossed paths.
It's not true.
It is true.
Honestly,
I probably would have been all the way over
I'm
there.
like into, I'll just tackle him and try to rape him. That's
Okay.
my
All right.
style.
Well,
What does she do with a bike? Like you're over here trying to pick her up or whatever. You don't have a bike.
So you need a bike to talk to girls now?
To talk to this girl, she's what biking attire is that?
If she's such a good
We saw her
biker.
today too. We saw her today because this was
again.
filmed yesterday.
Yeah, that's the thing. So she's so dedicated to biking, but she can't even get proper attire.
That's not like a pro bike. That's like what you rent on the side of the beach. Where's your bike? I can't do anything with you now.
probably would have been all the way
That
over
I'm
there.
like into, I'll just tackle him and try to rape him. That's
Okay.
my
All right.
style.
Well.
What did you ask? She said if I'm into a guy.
If I'm into a guy,
If I'm into a guy and I'll see him, I'll just go tackle him and rape him.
Yeah, that's pretty. That sounds about right.
Like, that's not even funny.
And then I think your reaction here, I think, says it all in the video.
I'm gonna go ride on the Ferris wheel.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Have a nice day. Oh, hell.
I said, oh, hell
no. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say after that.
Apparently you knew what to do. You definitely walked away.
Oh, yeah, you gotta walk away at that point. I mean, what else is there
Can't
to say?
stay there. She'll
she'll
tackle you.
Yeah,
and-
tackle
yeah.
me, exactly. I'm not about to get tackled by her.
She looked like she could tackle somebody, too.
She's on the offensive line.
So Twan just came by and gave us a little haircut, a little trim. There's a little spot here I needed to just kind of fix on my goatee. This is the Rhino cut, if y'all didn't want to know. Bro, wait till my hair grows out. This is obviously the growth since I was bald.
New tat alert.
New tat? Is that what this vlog is? Rhino's
Yeah.
up? Okay, that's what we're calling it.
Have you ever seen like you know those Where's Waldo books?
Stop it.
Where's Rhino?
No, Rob's being mean to me.
The lighting in here is too good. That's all I gotta say. People want to see up close. Give the people what they want.
Is this what y'all want to see? I'm kind of happy my mustache growing in. So if y'all want to know like how to look like beautiful and stuff, like this would basically follow these directions. I'm doing the goatee mustache thing. Like that's, I'm leaning into that look.
I think I'm going for more of the like just dirty, patchy,
The more homeless look.
homeless
Yeah.
like vibe.
Yeah, because you've been doing a homeless look for like a few years now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your brand and shit.
Yeah, it's my aesthetic to be honest.
Bro, this was what, a few days ago? I was hanging out with this girl or something. I was like, let me just trim my little stubble here to make it a little less wild. I trimmed it and I messed up. I like took out too much and it looked silly. So it's just now growing back to a little bit longer, but this is the look that I'm going for.
I think it looks good.
The strap with the stash.
With the eyebrow slit. I like those.
Oh, I
They're
just,
cool.
yeah, I had Twan do the little slit. I don't know, how do y'all feel about the slit? I feel like it was a little young for me. 22 years old. What do y'all think?
I think it suits you.
Try to get this eyebrow. Hey, what's up guys? So today we're doing this. What's up guys? Today we're doing this. Which one?
I think this side definitely.
I don't know. I think it could be my look potentially, but I just went with it. The hair, I'm trying to make it be wild, mohawk, wild, with cool on the sides. Just a little appearance update, I guess. I don't know. Is that a thing? Appearance check. I was curious about this. Do I let this connect? I don't know.
I don't think that suits you, but you can try it.
I think it's an older look.
That's like maybe when you're like a dad and stuff.
For right now, I don't want. I'll be getting stuff growing all neck beard. I get hair all under here and it's so irritating. Cute probs. Noah finishes demon waffles.
Finish my food so quick. I'm concerned with, I had a headache. I took 2 ibuprofens and I still have a headache. My head's throbbing.
What was the thing you're not supposed to take if you have the Rona?
Ibuprofen.
I'm only taking Tylenol.
Oh, I think you have my Tylenol.
Me? Ryan?
The Tylenol.
I'm just kidding. I need Tylenol.
I mean, I have these. Well, now you can't take these now, but let's just pop some pills.
Look how wrinkled this shirt is.
It's hard to see because it's black. Oh, there we go.
Really?
This is pretty real.
Oh, that's wrinkled.
You ever like just try to find a shirt in your room and just grab something? This is bad. This is what you get.
What are we talking about?
I don't even know anymore.
Neck tap. Neck alert. This is good lighting.
but who's necking?
Who's next?
Who's next?
Please clap.
Here's a tat. First and foremost, you guys realize our parents watch our videos, so they see all this stuff. They see me getting all kid inked up and whatnot. First off to my parents. We already talked about this on the phone a little bit.
Did you like, hey, mom, dad, look like
They
that?
saw it on the videos. They saw the side profile.
And they were ecstatic.
They flipped out and were furious and distraught and didn't know what to do. And I'm a crazy child who's losing himself. Let's keep it simple. I am going to continue to be me and grow and develop and all this fun stuff. I have not changed really who I am. In terms of my goals are still the same that they've been for years and everything. And this is just how I want to look. I don't know another way to put it. The same way I choose to wear these socks or this shirt or whatever, I choose to have this look, and I'm not gonna go overboard with no face tats or nothing like that. I won't get the front of my neck because I think that's a little overbearing. Not on my knuckles or nothing like that. Mom and dad, do not be fearful. I'm gonna stop after my sleeve is done, and then I'll chill, and then when I'm a grown-ass man, maybe I'll do something on my back or something when I'm a grown-ass man. But right now I'm just a a youngin' out here. To the viewers, it's a cross with wings on it. It's not done yet. The guy still has to actually come back and do another round, but I don't know when he's gonna do that. Yeah, so I got a cross with wings on it. Bro, I was trying to not do the wings, honestly. I was like, all right, I need something a little different because I've seen people with the wings before. I was inspired by David Beckham. I saw he had the cross with the wings and I was like, that's hard. But I was like, let me not be a copycatter and try to make it a little different, maybe a little different placement, or nothing looks harder than the wings. I scoured for ideas and concepts. Nothing is harder than the wings. Nothing fits that space more. So I got that, and then I got the cross too. I'm not a very religious person. My mom was like, why'd you get a cross? You don't even go to church. I was like, first off, Mom, chill. Second off, I like the symbolism in it. I think it's a positive symbol. We were talking about that earlier, how Jesus got crucified and now that's the symbol of hope.
Yeah, we're saying if he came back, do you think he wants to get reminded about that again? Like,
damn, that's what they had me nailed to. Thanks. I don't know, that's funny. That's a funny concept, but not that religious. I'm more spiritual. I mean, what were we saying? Agnostic, kind of like, I can't prove anything. I can't prove in the existence of one thing over another, over this, over that. And I have Jesus tattoos. I have biblical Virgin Mary tattoos. I think it looks dope, and if it turns out to be as real as I hope it is, that's awesome. Did we confirm that Jesus was a real person that actually lived? Did we talk about that?
I don't think so.
Do we know that for a fact? If Jesus was a real person that actually lived?
Definitely don't know that for a fact.
I wasn't
then
there.
You wouldn't be, yeah.
I genuinely wasn't there. He probably was, but whatever happened after that is kind of like a mystery. I don't know. Look, this is a deeper topic. Nobody can prove anything about any religion or anything. I got it because it looks dope. I feel cool in it. I was raised Christian. Jesus, if you're watching this, respect and thank you for the, that. I'm an artist. I just do stuff off of, spoke to me, and it's been speaking to me. Ever since I saw David Beckham, I watched the David Beckham documentary thing. Once I saw it, I was like, all right, I'm getting that. That's it. That's the meaning behind it. That's kind of what my tattoos are.
Pain level?
The guy used numbing spray as he was doing it, so that helped tremendously. But the wings, when it got to this was brutal. This hurt very bad. Both of the wings, the closer it got to kind of skull head area, hurt pretty bad. But when it was the hard lines on my neck and stuff, didn't hurt at all. Super tough, I guess. And this one, he hit it with a second pass. I think he still has to do one more pass with the R. I'm not gonna see that.
Oh yeah. Just one more pass.
Still a little shiny, still healing, and this is still healing, still doing its thing. He's gonna do more black in the background. And that's it. Those are tattoos. Noah getting his.
Reveal right now?
No, tattoo reveal.
You see that?
Oh, that's actually cool. What is it, like a continent or something?
No, it's inside of this. Not the sunburn.
Oh, not the sunburn. Oh,
You see it in
okay.
there? Oh, they must use the wrong ink.
Oh, they used the...
Visiting. It's pretty fresh. It was like $3 grand. Whenever he brings over the tattoo artist, I'll have to ask
There
him.
we go.
Pop Smoke's dropping an album July 3rd. Can't wait. He's like, you want to get in the mood for working out?
Pop Smoke.
I had something in my teeth this whole time. You didn't even tell me.
It's fine.
It's not fine, Rob. Just remember this. People have been requesting this. People have been asking for updated tattoo tour because I've been getting a few other little things added to me. I'm gonna do an updated full body tattoo tour when I finish my sleeve here. I still have some real estate. So when I finish that and I sell my shoulder, when I finish that, then I'll do it. So that's probably gonna be some more months. Don't expect it soon.
Don't ask yet.
Don't ask yet. But thank you for inquiring. I'm gonna do it soon. Probably by the end of the year, it'll be done.
For those of you who watch the vlogs, you know that I'm lactose. So I made a very bad decision last night. I got hungry. It was one of those nights where I haven't eaten in a minute, so I'm like, I need to get something, and I was just really hungry. I was like, I haven't had pizza for a long time, and it sounded really good. And I had the digestive pills, so it's like, basically if you're lactose, you take those, and when you eat dairy. I found out one pill doesn't work when you eat a full box of pizza. So I thought it would cancel the whole box, but I think the one pill is good for a couple slices. Let's just say I woke up the next day to stomach pain. Imagine waking up to stomach pain. It's very hard to explain. My lactose intolerance people out there know it just doesn't feel good. And it's like you have to use a restroom, but then you can't. It's just a fun little story. I'm never gonna order pizza ever again. Even on the app, like on Uber Eats, there's an option to put no cheese, but I was like, I got the pills. So I put cheese. Lactose intolerance check.
And did you eat it late at night? Was that the thing?
It was probably like at 11 p.m. at night. Probably not a good idea. I don't think you're supposed to be eating that late.
Period.
Right? Period. Just.
Well, I just read this tweet. You just met your 15-year-old self. You are allowed to say 3 words. What do you say?
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's a good question. Only 3 words.
That's it?
Yeah, only 3.
Wait, I say it to them.
Yeah, 3 words to your 15-year-old self.
What grade are we in? In 15 or 15?
Sophomores in high school.
Oh, that's hard.
Right?
Because then you try to think, okay, do you want to go business route or like personal route?
Start YouTube now.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know. Or do I do more of a self-help? Like
I'd say lift weights now.
That's good.
Good, because I wouldn't say start YouTube now, because sometimes you see the young, like the MagCon boys and stuff, when they were super young and started out their thing, whatever, 15,
Yeah,
16.
imagine if you blew up too early.
Blowing up too early is also a problem.
Million at 16.
Yeah.
Instead of 24.
And I think we all did it at a good time.
Right time. We did
we
it
were,
at the
able
right
to,
time.
we were able to mature through the blow up.
Exactly, and we're able to then take what we have and be smart enough to know, okay, now we gotta do this and do that and do this. So at a young age, yeah, maybe I wouldn't go
You
business
probably
route.
just think you're a god.
It's hard to stay on, is my thing. In the social media game, staying relevant and staying on and staying popular.
Just as hard as the blow up.
For real.
It's so hard to maintain something.
I
That's
just want to. I want to blow up on YouTube and be a big YouTuber.
Because if you want to give up, there's 400 other YouTubers that are gonna post instead of you.
You can have 1 million subs and think I'm a big YouTuber now, bro. That goes away so fast.
When I first started YouTube, I was like, once I have 100K, like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna be huge. I'm gonna be huge if I get 100K. Bro, I hit 100K, bro, nobody knew about me. My views were horrible. It's all about the YouTube game and knowing how to really operate it and do things and learn and grow. And when you're young, it's hard to implement those things and put it into your YouTube career.
15-year-old.
So what are you saying? What are you saying, Rob?
Save your money.
Save that money.
Save that money with the D.
That way you're like cool to yourself.
To make, yeah, because I want to be cool. I want to be cool to myself.
You want to impress you.
Imagine that. Like I'm older, Rob.
Yeah. I'm younger, 15-year-old Rob.
Young Rob meets old Rob.
Yeah, young Rob meets old Rob. You're me from the future. Give me some advice.
Anything. Save that money. What money? Wait.
I have no money at 15, I can tell you that much.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Bro, that'd be so.
Only 3 words? Damn it.
3?
You have to tell them. Same thing that we're talking about right now. We always say like,
Yeah.
what happens if you just us three were walking and we looked over across the street and saw all 3 of us?
Oh my God.
Like a younger version or an older version?
Or no, or same age,
Or
same
same age.
clothes. Imagine seeing yourself look at you and then walk
On
away.
the street? Is that me?
He looks at you and he knows like he gets scared seeing you. Oh, should I be here?
Bro.
Like a glitch in the system?
Imagine how scary that would be.
That's some interstellar type stuff.
Would you like? I would probably cry.
We watched a movie like that in film class.
It was with the meteor. There was like 6 people in a house, right?
Oh, it was the most.
And they like ran outside, but the same 6 people were outside and saw them and ran away.
It was the most low budget, kind of lit psychological thriller I've ever seen. There were these 6 people, I think they were like middle age, they were like 20s, 30s, playing a game or a board game or something, or like, oh, there was a meteor shower or something. And then they're like, let's go out and investigate or something. They looked across the street, it was all 6 of them with like red glow sticks, went out to go look for something. And then they saw, and it was all of them, but they all had blue glow sticks on the other side of the street.
Right. What the heck?
And then soon, they didn't know who was who.
Oh.
The groups got mixed up.
You know what that reminds me of? The movie Us. That's pretty much it.
Literally.
And then they get confused at the end. It's actually the other person. They actually stole the concept.
Yeah, like imagine you went outside, you left here real quick, other Rob throws you away,
Like
you
a-
came back in. Hey, what's up, Rob?
I feel like that concept's been used in a lot of different shows and
like-
stuff, right? Like the little switcheroo trick.
But how freaky is that? What would you really do if you saw yourself?
I would be scared. I'd literally shit my pants.
Do you go up to him?
He's not gonna come to you though. He's just chilling by himself. Doesn't even see you.
You've never seen what you look like this going up to you.
No.
All you ever see is your reflection.
This is the closest you get, is a reflection. But imagine seeing a living, breathing other person that...
Where you can touch them and it's you.
Oh, that's weird.
Sounds
Like-
like you, same.
Bro, imagine you're walking the street and then they're sitting there on the bus stop right next to you. You look at them. That's really effing scary.
That's scary. Like he was from another dimension or something and got just glitched in here or something. It's like the movie Gemini Man. Will Smith fought his younger self or whatever.
Why have I never had a dream about seeing myself though? Does your brain not truly know what you look like?
That's why there's no such thing as like second person shooters. It's always first and third person because, and that would mean you'd be looking at yourself.
Yeah, because when you dream, you never look at the back of your head walking around.
What would second person view look like?
Like if you were in my body looking at you, but it's your consciousness in my...
Whoa, what?
That's weird.
And you couldn't do that.
You can't do that. That's why that's not even a thing.
If I had to tell my 15-year-old self 3 words, it gets worse.
Noah's dark. Imagine.
No, it doesn't. Well, I know, because why would I want to tell him something like that? Eat healthier foods.
Please clap.
I think that's what I wish I would.
Oh.
Because then, everything I'm doing right now, if I had veggies in my system since 15, oh my God, I'd be functioning at a different
You'd be
level.
feeling good.
I would, that's the thing, I'd get the sluggish brain fog because every weekend in high school, I got nachos with the movies, dessert and wings every weekend. That's not a problem. I feel like I could have grown more if I would have ate the right foods. I messed up. I never stretched. I never ate the right foods.
Imagine all the things you're doing right, like us, y'all, everybody. 10 years from now, what would you tell yourself right now? What do you think you would tell yourself?
Oh, I don't know.
Right? But there are a few things like eating better, gymming, XYZ. That's why right now you might as well just do freaking everything.
Yeah, and we're wise enough to know what we can and can't do. When we were younger, we didn't know the opportunities and what's actually realistic, but we do now. Somebody
I'm gonna switch
older.
mine to change your habits. That way it's more broad so my younger self could be like, wait, what does that mean? Oh, maybe let me change this. That way it makes my younger self maybe fix everything. Because imagine that. You get one time to see your older self. I'd be so mind blown. Everything would matter. So I would say change your habits would be what I would tell my 15-year-old self.
I told this to the Allen High School kids. Everyone always has the moment of looking back at old pictures or old stuff and thinking, oh, if only I knew then what I know now, I would have lived my life so different. Surely it's possible that the life you're living now, you would live different if you developed a better sense of awareness, self-awareness, and different goals or something. Am I gonna lock back on these years and think, oh, it's cringy or something? I don't know, but I'm gonna just start experimenting. That's it, right? That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Live in the moment, do what you can, be smart and stuff.
Kind of look like a candy cane or something.
I love candy canes. Y'all like candy canes?
Pretty good. Pretty festive.
Candy canes?
They're okay. At your neighborhood, do you ever have the Santa come on the fire truck every Christmas?
Wait, do they do that?
They do that at my neighborhood my whole life. He sits on top of the fire truck, comes down, and he gives you a free candy.
You said no? Santa Claus didn't come by on a fire truck like a few weeks before Christmas?
Nope, not in my town.
Damn, dude.
You've met Santa before though, right?
Yeah, I met Santa plenty of times.
How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real?
He's what? I had to have been like 12 or something.
I feel like we all have a funny story. If you're still believing Santa, yeah, he's still real. For me though,
Hey,
for me it was, I remember I went downstairs and my dad's like, hey, get back upstairs. And I was like, hey, oh wait, it's probably with Santa. And then I remember I was reading gifts. I was probably like 8. I remember reading the one that said from Santa and one that said from Dad had the same handwriting. And I sat there and I was just like, it's not adding up. The cookies are just, I'm getting sus. And then when I got to like 15, I go downstairs. My dad like, I'm still rapping, not yet.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Where's the magic anymore, dude?
I do feel like Christmas and holidays aren't the same anymore.
They're so much more fun because you have the imaginary world when you're a kid.
It's just not as fun anymore.
Christmas as a kid, the whole month is bubblegum and fairy tales and excitement.
Now it's like you kind of forget, like,
Now-
oh, it's Christmas today?
It'd be December 23rd. It was like April. Like, that's really what it is now.
Especially when you get older and you become an adult.
Can we bring the magic back? How do you bring the magic back? Is it gone?
I think it's up to us.
I need a girlfriend to bring the magic back on Christmas. Me too. I need to feel something again, damn it.
Like every holiday has been. What age would that switch? Because like Halloween was fun for me, trick or treating, and then I remember I became the person giving the treats.
It's definitely when you're like, soon everyone becomes monsters.
That's deep.
I don't know. I was trying to go for something deep there. I don't know.
That was pretty deep.
When you're a kid, monsters are only on Halloween. And you grow up and you realize you are the monster. Well, okay, maybe not that one. There's monsters every other day of the year.
True.
And they're dressed up.
They're in disguise.
And they're in disguise. Monsters disguised as normal people. What other holidays have been completely ruined by age?
Like Valentine's Day.
Don't even-
You remember in class when you got to pass the fun
that
dance?
was so fun.
You got to give the stickers to the girls.
And you like gave a little extra message or an extra candy to your crush or to somebody that you like.
Was legendary.
Just passing it out and putting it on their desk.
Oh. There was one girl in our class. I'm not gonna say her name. I don't know where she is now. This is 5th grade. She smelled, okay?
There's always kids like that though.
She can't do anything about that. It was her parents. Her mom had a peg leg
A peg leg?
and was like 250.
Wait, I have never even seen anybody with a peg leg other than on cartoons.
Oh God, her mom would come in like waddling. Like not no prosthetic. They didn't have prosthetics, nor did she have money for a proper prosthetic leg.
An actual pirate would.
Okay. It wasn't a pirate leg.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm envisioning.
But she was moving like it was a peg leg. And the dad looked homeless and she stunk so bad. Anyway, and in elementary school, you know you get fried. She got fried. Anyway,
You put an air freshener in her thing.
nobody wanted the candy from her.
That's sad.
Everyone was like, oh shoot. Let's call her Tina. Everyone's like,
She's watching this right now.
everyone's like, oh, Tina's stuff smells bad. Oh, that's she put it on my desk. I was like, you can smell her from here. Oh my God, she got bullied so much.
That's sad.
Remember they did the lice check for everyone?
Yes.
Bro.
She had it?
The nurse comes in, checks everyone. They pulled her out.
Oh, that's messed up.
On God, they pulled her out. As 5th graders, we were like, she has fucking lice. They got her. Craziest.
Hope she's doing good.
Bro, I hope she smells better.
I feel like she's definitely glowed up. Because when you're in middle school, you don't know much, elementary, you don't know much about hygiene or deodorant or this or that. But then again, the parents. Come on.
I remember this kid, his name was George, I think. He was one of the bad kids. He would always roast the out of this girl at the Tina.
There's always that one bad kid that didn't care.
And he'd be like, look, it's the hairy monster.
That's sad, dude.
And she would be crying.
The same way you remember that?
She remembers everything.
You never forget how you were felt as a kid.
The bullier never remembers what he did, but the one who got bullied always remembers.
Do not bully, guys. Do not bully. It is not okay.
I hope she's okay now. Because I know she endured a lot.
She has some thick skin, you know that.
Did she cry? Did she retaliate?
She would cry. She had an older brother who was like gross too. They were a motley crew, but damn, she got obliterated. Oh, and the things she smelled, and kids would complain to the teacher that she smelled.
In elementary school?
Elementary school.
Kids be brutally honest though then.
How can you smell that bad in elementary school?
It smelled like dead cats and cigarettes.
Oh, so it's probably a household situation.
Oh, she had a lot of cats.
That's what it is. People that have cats and stuff tend to have some sort of stench on their clothes or whatever.
And they had a lot of them, and the mom had a peg leg, so. I say peg leg because it was not a prosthetic limb. It was the active peg leg.
Peg leg, wow.
I hope she's doing well now.
We used to be talking about some...
Which holidays got ruined to Tina? When you get older, everybody gets drunk.
That holiday better when you're an adult.
I can't drink anymore because I have a bad anxiety problem and I can't sleep when I drink.
Well, generally, throughout the globe. We're not talking about us.
4th of July. Everything just turns into drinking when you get older.
You know what?
Halloween, everyone dresses as slutty and drinks.
Free games to trick-or-treating.
4th of July, you go out and drink.
Christmas party.
Christmas party, you drink on the night before Thanksgiving, you get wasted at the Green Turtle to play to Maryland.
Very specific.
Very specific.
And they be making the green beers for the St. Patrick's Day.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
What are we even talking about anymore?
This is the real life.
Thoughts on Columbus Day?
No, no thoughts. Thoughts on Groundhog Day?
Did the hedgehog see his thing?
That's Ryan's best line in the vlog.
That used to be a fun event. When you were in elementary school, you would make like a little Puxatawny Phil or something.
When you're a kid and in school, everything's more fun. That's just how it is.
Is there a way to be our age but still take that 5th grade fun mentality? New holidays or?
Not really, because then you got rent.
You have bigger pressing issues to worry about.
So it's over. The fun's over?
Fun's over, but you can have it in different ways. And you could have
The magical feeling is gone?
The magical feeling isn't completely gone. You're able to grab a little bit of it if
You
you
get
really
different feelings when you're older, like being drunk, which is a pretty magical feeling.
I mean, you can get drunk as a kid, but it's like it's illegal and like
Illegal and probably would do shouldn't
do that, but let's all get drunk right now.
I wish I could drink again.
I think I went through my phase of drinking and partying. Don't get me wrong, I still like to drink and party and do stuff. A stage in my life where I did it like every weekend, every week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For how many weeks?
It would be consistent throughout years, not every week.
Did you say years?
Like a couple years or something, I don't know. A couple years of me being in the scene of like me and my friends always hanging out and drinking, and I was on a dance team, we had parties for every little thing. I was in a fraternity and I was going to the events. I was surrounded by that, so it's like I became a product of what I was surrounding myself with. Now, I'm surrounding myself with 10 bands, so you know what's coming up next.
You could live with someone, not even know who they are.
Yeah.
So are you upset that all we like to do is work and not have fun?
Am I upset?
Yeah.
Why would I be upset? That's what I do. I'm talking about, this wasn't me.
Work and not have fun.
This
Good play.
wasn't me this last week or last year. This was me like 3 years ago.
This wasn't me 1 or 2 years ago. This was me 3 years ago.
A lot can change in 3 years.
It can.
I feel like I'm a different person than what I was 2 years ago.
I would second that. I agree.
You think it was necessary though to kind of have that crazy level of fun?
Not necessary, but I'm not mad I did it, and I learned a lot through that. I learned a lot about myself.
Oh no, I had some great parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. Like that was my life, and it's just different now.
What's the next chapter? The thesis and conclusion. How do we bring back that youthful magic and carefree mentality into adulthood?
I'm trying to figure that out for a minute, because it seems to be as we get older, things start to get more depressing. Isn't that true though? Like, bro, that's facts, and I don't like
more
that.
bad things happen.
It does get worse.
You got more obligations.
You start having more understanding of just life and how things work.
We weren't worried about no consciousness or no, what is existence?
How long am I gonna last on this earth?
You're just like, la la la, soccer practice.
Valentine's Day, let me get the candy.
She smells bad. I don't want candy from her.
I didn't do that, but
Bro, she smelled bad. Man. She smelled so bad. God, it was those cats.
how do we do that?
Let's think about what are the things that make us feel bad now? What takes away the magic? The fear of mortality, financial issues, right?
Financial issues.
You didn't have no goals as a kid. You just played around.
None. My parents put me in this sport, that sport, and I just had to go to practice.
We didn't have phones.
100% dependent on somebody else.
There was no phones. The TV was cartoons.
Like, I like our generation because it's like in the era we were kids, it's not how it is now. There's a lot of technology, internet. It's really messing with these kids' heads and
Comparing themselves to other people, and
at a young age, and that's not good.
But if they find our content,
Exactly. You could learn a little bit something
I
from
swear we try to provide value to people.
not all smoke and mirrors.
it. This is real life.
This
stuff.
is real, not this, but
This is fake, but everything else is real.
I think it's just not overthinking so much and trying to
Live in the moment.
live in the moment, as corny as that sounds.
Create memories.
That's it. That's what life's about, creating memories with the people you love.
That's
care
it.
About.
And not being on your phone all the damn time. How much was I on my phone when I was a kid? Never, 'cause I didn't have one.
I would go outside and go to my neighbors. Can Jimmy play with me today?
Bro, yeah.
Bro, no one does that no more. Go to your neighbor's house, can we play outside? I'd be making up games outside. If you kick it past here, then that's a home run. Like, bro, I'd be making games up. And this would be base number 1. Bro, kids aren't doing that anymore.
No.
Bro, I used to dig holes for no reason. And then my grandfather pulled my hair and said somebody could break their leg, and he made me spend the whole day filling them back up.
You were in that movie Holes?
Yeah, with Khalil. What was his name?
Khalil Underwood or something?
We saw him at Complex.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? Zero.
Cleo Thomas.
Khalil Thomas.
Cleo Thomas.
Cleo Thomas. K-H-L-E-O.
Alio. Cleo Thomas from Holes.
I was getting my hair cut one time and he was next to me. So basically I was in the movie Holes.
I used to watch the movie a lot.
That was a solid ass movie. Favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Oof.
I'll go first. I have a few.
I do too. I'm a man of different tastes. Sometimes I like comedy, sometimes I like the drama, the action.
Wow, I've never heard of anyone liking more than one genre of movie before.
Really? No, because when you ask what's your favorite movie, I can't say my favorite movie because I have favorite movies from different genres.
So what we're gonna do is name a few different movies that we like.
Well, you said what's your favorite movie, so that's why I said that.
I did, but that's just a cliche question that you just ask, Rob.
Okay, well, I don't know.
What's your favorite movies?
There we go.
I always have ones that come to my mind. Number 1, Coraline.
Stop motion?
Yes. You gonna not know what Coraline is?
Yeah, I was just clarifying it for the audience, Ryan.
Thanks, Rob. Coraline, hardest movie ever. Captain Phillips with Tom Hanks. Interstellar. It's a movie called Irish Jam. That's a great movie. There's a lot of good movies out there.
And it's like there's some I forget.
Get Out was.
We saw the sneak preview.
I like movies like that. Because it gets you thinking.
Psychological thrillers I
twists.
love. Shutter Island was an amazing.
Fantasy Island was crazy.
Fantasy Island, pretty crazy.
I gotta watch that.
My favorite movies, I'm into like the funnier ones. Like, I really like Benchwarmers.
I used to watch that a
That
lot
was
with
a
my dad.
I could quote that movie. Me and my cousins watch it all the time. When I was younger, I was really big into Benchwarmers and Nacho Libre. Funny.
Jack Black.
School of Rock.
Oh, that was.
Oh my
ooh.
god.
I wanted to be a drummer because of that. When I was in elementary school, I signed up for drumming for 2 years.
That's
wow.
Because of the kid. His name was Zach or something.
Drumline was a good movie. That just got me
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about it. Drumline was a
yeah.
good movie. As a kid, I liked the Jimmy Neutron movie a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that movie?
With the little.
For the kids of America.
Oh man.
There was a whole movie?
A Jimmy Neutron
Bro,
movie.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, it couldn't have been.
Where the aliens came?
It's on Netflix. The aliens came and took over and took the parents and the kids had to try to save the world.
I definitely saw that.
Equalizer, good movie. It's on Netflix.
Oh, Equalizer.
Equalizer. Anything with Denzel.
Denzel's. It's just so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Too much
movies. There's
movies.
too many.
This is the pose I've been doing while I've been filming this shot. Sometimes I want to be on the face, but then I think it's cool when you give them like you have to look up to them. I think one of my all-time favorites is The Dark Knight. Just the action. I rarely like any superhero movies, but that one, it was really, really, really cool. My parents showed me a lot of horror movies at like age 10, and I think that definitely messed me up a little bit. There was a movie called Strangers. It was crazy.
Oh, hell no.
It was like these people they had like masks on. Whoever was living at the house, they went in, kidnapped them, and then did some bad stuff to them. I really liked the Halloween movie. It was the remake one with Rob Zombie, I think. Titanic. I remember drawing a picture of like the Titanic being sunk down all the time.
I'm getting a lot of weird, scary vibes.
Yeah.
Look at the scary
I really like the scary stuff, but I don't like demons. I do not like Annabelle, The Conjuring, Paranormal Activity. When I went to the movies with a girl to see that, and the movie stopped halfway through with the lights turned off, and I had to hold my friend and be like, "It's all good, what are you doing?"
I thought we were getting possessed.
That's funny you bring that up. Paranormal Activity, when I first watched that, I couldn't sleep.
I was in 6th grade when I saw that.
Me too.
That
I
was
young.
traumatizing.
I could not sleep in my room. I was so scared.
Meanwhile, it was the most low budget one camera. They probably just moved the door open and closed it. The demon movies, I don't watch. I don't watch it.
So you like The Dark Knight. What'd you think about the Joker movie, the new one?
Well, see, that was different because it wasn't as.
It's different.
It wasn't superhero.
Yeah.
That one was more psychological in the sense of this poor, low-level social status dude getting put through a hard life, and he doesn't have much tools. He's just a dude that holds the sign and flips it around all day. It just felt really bad for him. He got beat up, jumped, and then you really understand why he got pushed to his limits. Suicide Squad, I didn't really like that one.
I will never watch a movie like that.
I remember iRobot I was a fan of back then. The whole world's ending. Dark Knight, that's my number one.
Worst movie ever? Jack and Jill, probably.
Weren't you in this? There was one movie, it was with Drake Bell. What was that called? It was like he was like a dragonfly. Superhero movie or something. You know what I'm talking about. It was a parody on Spider-Man. Kevin Hart was in it.
I ain't
I've never seen that.
It was really bad, but it was funny.
What's that movie? Movie 43 or whatever?
Movie 47. If you're young and you're with your friends, just
Movie 47.
watch that with your friends.
friends.
Watch that with your friends tonight. You guys will be laughing all night. It's one movie compiled with 7 movie scenarios.
Bro, please watch Movie 47 and then comment what you think about it in this video. I love that movie.
That movie.
It's so funny, like stupid funny.
White Chicks, that's in the top 5.
Classic.
What do you guys think about Napoleon Dynamite?
Never seen it.
Indie film,
like
Napoleon
it.
Dynamite, I'm a fan.
Last thought. Movie that had me really messed up, Bird Box. That one.
I couldn't grab onto that.
Really?
I was getting pissed off because it was holding me like hostage to keep watching it.
At the end,
It was a good movie.
My heart was beating at the end.
This is a great movie, actually.
Mommy, I look.
Oh yeah.
I nearly cried.
On Geo.
I nearly cried.
I was like, oh, it's just a movie. What are y'all doing?
Hey, it's just fake.
Hey, shut up. What? Who's having?
She's acting.
It's acting. Why y'all getting upset? Wow, that movie messed me up. In conclusion, life is but a movie.
I think we already said
We
that.
went. Oh, we did this one already.
Did we?
Yeah. You were laying on the couch right there.
Life is but a movie.
Having
You're
a-
the main character, and there's different plots and
Life is but a glass.
of iced tea from Chick-fil-A.
That shit's sweet. Rob, get over here.
What?
I'm wrapping up this vlog with a quote. Nothing complex, but I liked it. This one says, sometimes I feel like giving up. Then I remember I have a lot of MFers to prove wrong. Think about that. It's easy to give up. I'm done with this. It's not going my way.
So easy.
That happens all the time. There's not one thing in your life that everything's gonna go your way.
True.
Whenever you think about, this isn't for me, or let's just do this the easier route, I bet you know people that you don't like, or people that would love to see you fail.
Oh, yeah.
And suffer, and there's people out there that don't like you. How sweet of a feeling would that be to get revenge on them, and success is the best revenge?
I feel like us three are a product of that. Whoa. Trying to do YouTube or first starting and doing anything, to be honest. You may not be the best. People are always gonna try to put you down. Everyone just loves doing that. That's just life, human nature. People wanna put you down. They hate seeing other people succeed.
People only care about results.
People only care about
They don't care about the
results.
process.
And think about all those people that will laugh when you fail, or laugh when you did. How terrible would you feel if they were right, or if they got the last laugh? Wouldn't that suck?
So even if you gave up right now, they will laugh at you for that. Oh, he tried to be a YouTuber and he gave up.
Any girl that ever rejected you, and imagine, well, I'm ugly and I give up on it.
It's all a mindset. If that's how you're gonna start thinking, and then you're gonna start acting upon that way. I think that's the biggest motivator for me.
It's
one
a
of them.
huge one. To be petty, to prove someone wrong, to boss up on someone.
Bro, you don't know how much I love to do that, actually. Somebody says, like, you can't be a rapper, you can't do this. Well, then I'm gonna make some songs, and then I know if I work hard towards being a rapper and making music, you can then get across that.
And the second you popular, people know you, or you're making waves.
I've been knowing Rhino.
Bro, we go way back.
This
This my bro. Bro, we went to school together.
Yeah, Rob makes music now. That's my boy.
He makes music.
We went to high
I'm gonna go on tour with him.
Nah, yeah, we went to school together. I knew him. I knew him before.
And that goes with everything.
It goes with girls that rejected you, guys that rejected you, if you're a girl watching this.
Sports. So you're never gonna get a home run. Well, I'm gonna practice every night at home. Hit a home run, and they're like, oh, this guy hit a home run.
Oh, damn. And it silences people.
That's such a great feeling.
And it turns them into fans too. Moments like that.
Moments like that is what I live for.
The popular kid that used to bully you, whatever, you just drive by in your Bugatti.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the sweetest feeling.
I remember so many people, Rob, you're never gonna get buff. Nobody said that, but
Not everyone has supporters, but everyone has haters. So you might as well boss up and prove them wrong.
there it is. Cause why not?
Why not? Good night.